Hey everybody, Run to Street 42 here, bringing you some Warframe gameplay, and today I would kindly ask that you join me entering the void today as we are in search of the Scindo Prime Handle, which is the last part I need to create the Scindo Prime. Besides the 15 Orokin cells I do need, for now this is more important because I still have not obtained this weapon, and it's been a long time. So we're doing a simple Tower 2 Sabotage here to obtain it. And I'm playing the new frame, Inaros, the mummy, the Anubis, whatever you'd like to consider him. His alternate mask, of course, makes him look like Anubis, and this is the default one with the that makes him look like a standard emperor, pretty much. He has the chin. If you get the frame, you'll notice his chin. He has a little Egyptian thing on it. But I'm using a different melee weapon, not the one that came with the update that's infested. I don't know the weapon's name by heart. Do excuse me, I don't memorize weapon names. But this is the one that's in a silhouette picture. I want to say Tombow, but I don't think it's the Tombow, so I'm not going to say what weapon it is. But I will probably post it in the description below if you're that curious or interested. It's actually a really good weapon. I like it a lot. But in this video, we are not only going to complete the objective of doing a standard sabotage, but we are going to find the 3 hidden supply caches. In this video, I do in fact find all 3 hidden supply caches, and you'll see where I go to explore, like right here, there's one, to find one. So I obtained one, I need 2 more. And what's very important is that these supply caches give you more drops. Sometimes you can get screwed over, as in you will get just credits. But sometimes they offer another prime part, so it's like you're saving time running tower 1, 2, 3, 4 sabotages. It's like getting an extra drop. So definitely if you're doing a sabotage in the void, please do it. It will benefit you more than you think. It may be a little bit time consuming, but 1, it adds a little bit more flavor to the sabotage mission, and 2, you get benefits out of it. So I don't see why you wouldn't do it unless you're rushing it and you have stuff to do. So by all means, I would recommend you do it. Now I explore nearly every room in here. The tip is usually there's one in the beginning and there's one in the end. Guaranteed there's always something close to extraction, if not by extraction, when finding these supply crates. Well, supply caches. If you are new to the game and you want to find these things, sometimes you could hear a certain buzzing noise. This noise that's different from the rest, like if you're playing the game and you're used to the music in the background of the game, and you hear something different, there might be a supply crate around. So do check. But we found our first one. We're looking for the second one. Usually there's one in these types of rooms. That's why I'm searching constantly all around. But no dice. So we're going to continue on. And you'll see as I pick up the next one. But here I'm just killing stuff to level up some of my weapons as well. The melee weapon's max, but still, it's my strongest weapon, I believe, right now. Besides the shotgun in my back, so is it? Probably not. No, that looks like I have the Vago or a Marlock on me, so I'm probably just having fun here. I'm still trying to understand this frame. And Aros isn't simple to understand as the first frames. If you want to build on an Aros, I suggest you watch Mogamu's video for his build, since at first this is a freestyle build I'm using. I have like 5,000 plus health, no shields of course, but the point being that this frame is very versatile using the range mods, range and durations. So because your first ability for this frame is a heal over time. Every enemy that's hit with your sand slowly heals you over time. If you walk by them while they're blinded with sand, you could initiate a finisher. A finisher will pretty much give you 25% of your full health back, which is actually really good. Because the abilities of the sand that you hit them with. Here's the next supply crate cache. The sand doesn't do much healing. It does very small healing. It's like a little boosted version of rejuvenation, the aura mod, but it's not very good. And unless you get a bunch of enemies at once, you see some drastic changes. What's really good about it, however, is just completing a finisher with those who are blinded, because it gives you a bunch of health back, more than any um, little med pack would give you. I call them med packs, but you know, it's a little disc that gives you health as well. I don't memorize those things either. I just consider it as a health restore, right? Yeah, health restore. Just health packs. But we got our second supply cache. We're going to go find a third one, and then we're going to complete the mission. You can do it anyway. I would suggest you find the supply caches first before doing the mission, because you don't want to backtrack all the way. Backtracking sucks, because the void is repetitive. The game is repetitive. If you play Warframe for a long time, you know this. Okay, the third one usually is in these types of rooms. Well, a supply cache is usually in these types of rooms. In this case, it's not. So chances are it's close to extraction. I might just pass by the actual mission objective point, but we're going to keep going. I'm using the make Vacor heck here to just destroy everything. Alright, this room as well. Sometimes something here, but sometimes when there's crates in the other side, the side you go to next, the opposite side of it, like I just went to, the door is locked. In situations when there's no crates in one side, the door on the other side is open. I've been noticing that, but it might be different for everyone else, since the levels is pretty much, it feels like it's generated uniquely for a few people, but it's just the tower difference, to be honest. But I'm slowly gaining an allergy right now, so my voice may sound a little bit different. But the video isn't. I originally recorded the video with sound, so you'll hear me talking while I'm playing. But this time I didn't do it for some reason. So at the end of obtaining and completing the mission, which I believe this video is 15 minutes long, and then 1 minute of me in the results page. The results page will have its own voiceover, so I'll sound a lot more joyful and not so allergic right now. Now, right there, I believe is that extraction? No, we reached the point where the objective is. We're going to ignore that point, and we're just going to find the last supply cache, which is near extraction. Now, these little focus meters that you guys may have noticed lately, I do not use them because I really don't. I'm not into increasing my focus in the game right now. I really don't care. I don't need it. It's really good, but I rather just collect stuff in the void, level up weapons, and do the usual stuff. I'd rather not focus on getting focus points, because that's not my main concern. For others, absolutely, but for me, not really. But now we're going to go find our final objective. If you guys have any questions about this, let me know. By all means, though, I may know less than you. So my source for everything is just simply the Warframe wiki. If I get comments a lot about people saying, where do you get this? How do you do that? I feel sometimes like an asshole because I feel like I want to just say, have you read the wiki? Or have you looked and gone to the wiki? I'm not a dictionary. I like to make helpful guides, and I like to make videos that I can look back upon with my friends. That is the main purpose of my video. I noticed I have a lot of subscribers lately due to the top 5 video I made. That's great. I love that. Not really the view counts, that I could care less. I just love reading the comments, because I get a bunch of comments now, which is absolutely amazing. Usually it was now once a day. Now it's dropped and died down. Managed to make it to the top search or the second search, and top first or top second in when you want to look for best Warframes. That video is solely my opinion. I put it in an annotation, I believe, but I put it in the description and I said it in the video. I didn't change the title because it's my channel and it's my favorite, my opinion for the top 5. But some people wanted me to change the title to my name in the top 5. I can, but I really don't see why I even should. If you guys can't read or you can't listen, well, I can't help it. You sometimes can't fix some people. Just keeping it real. If you don't like this video, by all means, I would recommend you hit the dislike button. I really don't care. Sometimes in videos, I just look at the dislike button, just waiting to see when I get one. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. Because I want to see what I did wrong. I like to be completely honest and just keep it as real as possible. I will never say like, subscribe, and share. That's up to you, because I unsubscribe from people that I just don't watch their stuff anymore. So if you decide to unsubscribe because you just don't watch the stuff I do anymore, that's totally fine, guys. It's normal. Some people like to keep people subscribed because they think it will help them, financially. I don't rely on YouTube, and if I were to make a lot of money on YouTube, I would still not rely on it. I would consider it as a side job or a little fun project. Real job and reality, I obtain by myself with hard work. I'm still a college student, folks. I finished school completely with a bachelor's degree in December. And that is when I will either obtain the amazing job I try or go for an internship. Regardless, though, I will still continue making YouTube videos so I can look back and also see if my videos help others. The real big point of this video is just to show you the 3 supply caches and to show you what I get. Reason being, everyone hates the void RNG. Sorry I keep going from topic to topic, that's just who I am. I like to keep things interesting. Sometimes I don't like to keep stuff dragging on. So new conversation here, we're going back to the void stuff. Everyone knows that void RNG is a pain in the butt. I have finally been able to complete my Trinity Prime. So for all those of you who subscribed and love Trinity to death, because I know a lot of people love Trinity. Holy cow, I thought people loved Ash, but I think people like Trinity more than Ash. I will have a video on her very soon because I'll be leveling her up, which means I will be playing her a lot. Which also means there'll be a video of me playing her. Simply enough. It could be another void video. It could be me spawning hunters like the Stalker, Zanuka, and the Krugstag 3. I did obtain the 3 masks that summons the hunters. I was going to make a recording showing all 3, but now I have to wait until the masks are available again. That being because I forgot to record. My OBS was set to streaming on YouTube instead of recording. So when I spawned the G3, it was streaming live on YouTube. Oops. But anyways, it seems I did not collect the 3 supply caches before doing the objective. I have done the objective. So now, since I'm done with the objective, and at this point I have surely assumed that the supply cache is near extraction, I will now go straight to extraction, where I'll find my supply cache. Why did I make this assumption? I've noticed while playing these types of sabotage missions that there's always a supply cache near extraction. Sometimes it's in the room you see right now, this straight hallway. But usually it is always at the end. Why? I have no idea. There's one in the end, one in the middle, and one in the beginning. That seems to be a big pattern in sabotages. Hopefully that's a good tip that you guys keep, and it will benefit you, and you will understand how to obtain these supply caches. At the end of the mission, the game will tell you what was inside the supply cache. So you'll know exactly what you get. You can either be happy because you got an extra prime part that maybe you needed, or you could be sad and just pissed off because you got credits. At this point, I don't know what I'll get. I don't remember. I do know the big prize, though. That I do win something I really wanted. But, okay, we're at the last minute now. I'm Run This 342. You're about to see what I get at the rewards because I'm about to find the last supply cache and reach extraction. I'm about to sneeze, so I'll catch you guys at the little ending scene where I totally freak out. Enjoy these few moments of silence, or a few seconds, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
You found all the caches. All your objectives are complete. Proceed to extraction now. Another job well executed.
And like that, ladies and gents, I obtained what I wanted on the first try. All right, I'm pretty excited. Now the farther more can sells. Thanks guys so much for watching and taking your time to watch this pretty long video. But that's all the supply caches and the objective itself for a regular tower one. Tower 2 and 3, I would have to probably use a different frame or have another person with me to feel comfortable soloing it. Tower 4, I cannot solo. I can try, but I'm going to get destroyed by Mr. The Void guy. What the heck is his name? I feel bad not even knowing. Hold on. Captain Vor. Yeah, here we go. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.